Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
That's down bottom. They did run, they did do the little bit of a... What did Poshka do it?
Yeah, he's gonna die for that. Oh,
That's exactly what happened here.
oh TP,
the Hawk?
mid lane. Here's the Hawk. Two heroes that can get activated quite quickly. Powerful spells, and Toronto Tokyo will be at the receiving end of this first.
There's a support to tank it. Good Mira. And they're like, okay, we'll take your life instead then. Mira will die here to force Major. They did rotate 2 supports to this though, so they only got a 5 despite rotating more resources. Now Poshka comes by a little bit later. But it's not that big a loss for Team Spirit because they do manage to save Toronto. He is going to go top, and P is and could be in trouble here potentially, but we actually see the rotation. An unexpected TP from the Snapfire. There's the Mortimer's Kisses. They go for Collapse, they break the Kisses, but the Sprout will guarantee that Collapse dies, and they also use the Wrath of Nature, keeping the Hoodwink and Storm at bay. He is going to go for a Maelstrom build. I can't tell if that's a Mask of Madness. It is more of a match for sure. Poshka, okay, nice Koki actually stuns him. Inkswell on top of that. Poshka could be in trouble, and Poshka is going to die as the Storm tries to go for Soneko, and they do go support for support. However, to Hawk, he's eager for another kill. Toronto Tokyo is the target apparently, and Toronto Tokyo in trouble, out of mana indeed, but maybe he doesn't even get a chance to use it. Stuns into the silence, into the kill. Well played by BetBoom, starting to up the tempo here in this game. Another Cookie into that Treant, sorry. And, oh, that Cookie does not work out like they like, but they do get the nice ghost in. Mortimer's Kisses, they missed the first 2. It's fine. Yatoro is dead. Gonna try.
Popular anyway on the mid lane Snapfires as long range zip for Soneko, trying to kill him underneath the tower. So Toronto Tokyo though can't stop him from getting off the Nightmare into the Reality Rift. That's an easy kill with the Soul Bind. It finds 2, and the follow-up is punishing. Mira on the run here as Poshka. He can only save himself with that disruption. Mira's gonna die. Toronto Tokyo though showing up, Mask of Madness and Chronosphere in hand. Doesn't need this to kill Noticed. Perhaps he does. Nope, there's finally the bash and the Chrono instead for the Snapfire. Buyback immediately by the Bane. That's gonna get Naitoro to back off. It's gonna that boom we're gonna be more than okay with, considering it's just a position 5.
Oh,
and he's potentially found Poshka. Here, this is the thing of beauty, right? Set up a Nightmare, and easily you have some damage with the Hawk TPing in. That's going to be a free kill.
Is that the Hawk Pasado? Have you seen that beam, by the way?
No, I haven't. What is this?
It's the base. Oh, I'm so sorry. They actually got Toronto Tokyo in the mid lane. Apologies for that.
Did.
Yatoro in the top lane. Okay, they have the shard now on the Snapfire. They come in. Oh, really nice charge. Collapse actually got caught in the middle of it, but good disruption by Poshka to give some space to Yatoro. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Collapse. He has to fight to the death here. Doesn't really have any more chances. Lets his 5 leave. The pushback from the Hoodwink is going to force the Hawk to join, but he's going to get this kill against Collapse thanks to the charge from Noticed. And that Sharpshooter reveals Mira's position. They could potentially punish this. Once again, we have Scatterblast, but they need the Blink Dagger. 10 more seconds. The Inkswell actually hits. Scatterblast to the high ground, and here's a present. Free Hoodwink for Noticed.
Are they looking for more?
A
lot of damage on Toronto Tokyo. Into the Cookie, it's just shy, and Laurel doesn't have the cast animation for Scatterblast. That was close. That was a lot. And if you need to, you can go Lincolns, right? Who is that? It was BZM, right, I believe?
Yeah.
In the OG game? Yeah. What's going on? They're going again for a play. Oh, okay. It's a good one as well. The Hawk's pretty low on low HP, but Collapse is not in a position to really turn here.
You tend to be low on low HP. It is something that is significant. The Hawk has the Aegis, though. He's fine. Oh no, okay, they timed that perfectly. The Hawk has to BKB now and fight this. How are they going to fight this? Into the Chrono they go. The Hawk might have messed up here. Can they punish him enough though? The damage is finally coming out. The Hawk will die as a result. However, they do get collapsed. And now Toronto Tokyo in the backlines kills Force Major on Tokyo. Low on mana. Laurel is a true carry now. He's of a Crystallis, but doesn't have the Little Shredder just yet. It's forced back to the BKB. Get away from me, Squirrel. Little Shredder finally up. Squirrel dies as Laurel fights Toronto Tokyo head on. He doesn't have enough attack damage. Mortimer's Kiss is used for 2 hits, and he does get the kill on Toronto Tokyo as well. Notice comes back in. Yatoro in trouble potentially. Laurel pushes him back, but no. They're too low. They can't fight this. They have to retreat. Laurel will accept his own death as they give a god-like kill streak to Poshka. And Notice wants to punish him for this though. He goes for the last charge. He needed 1 more hit, but he's too afraid. He just got that Scatterblast. Right there. The high ground. Okay, the charge. That's for the illusion though. And Chrono.
Oh,
That is going to be apparently enough damage, especially with the sharpshooter there. So never mind. That is going to be destruction by Team Spirit, who manages to preserve the high ground. Force Major gets away. The Inksoul kind of gives away his position. But it doesn't really matter because they want Laurel instead. And Laurel will die as well. Team Spirit, they take a kind of a gift fight on. We do have the Shadow Blade. Do they have? No, they don't have vision for Nami. Poshka is the first target.
There's a Chrono.
With Lincolns. They do have the Chrono and the Aegis still. Good fight this. Disruption actually annoyed them a little bit. Poshka's dead. Source Force Major. Now going for Collapse the Hawk. They did get the Demonic Purge onto him. The Chrono's been used here. And Yatoro, this time, he does actually get damage towards the tail end of that fight. The Hawk is capable of getting Satanic off, and he's leashed now. Yatoro will lose his first life. Token coming to help him afterwards. But the Cookie, the Hawk, no more Satanic, no more healing. He has to just use a basic life steal, and that's not going to be sufficient. BB, they actually proposed the fight this time. It was in their terms, and they once the Scotty happens.
This feels impossible for BB. They're fighting around a ward.
They are, and it's very tough, and Boy's also in a good position.
Oh, he whiffed the Chrono.
Okay, that's also possible.
He's got another one.
There we go. That's the best team fight that you can ask for, right? He's still going for Laurel. That's the second Chrono. The Hawk trying to help him. He's been leashed.
The Sprouts!
He's BKB'd. Oh, the Sprout's actually going to kill him.
What?
The Sprout's going to kill Yatoro. The BKB doesn't take away the leash. She's going to go down. Okay, now they can actually take this fight. Tarn Tokyo still trying to create a bit of chaos. Laurel trying to find the objective. There's the Gleipnir used. Tarn, he gets hit by the Hex. That was an immediate Hex by Force Major. He was waiting for it. Laurel does get hit by the pushback though, and that's going to be a kill onto Laurel in addition to Collapse taking out the Hawk. We do have a charge from Noticed. Gonna go for the Hoodwink, but yeah, okay, there's no actual.
The Hawk has bought back.
They did buy back, and they want to kill Collapse. They gotta punish him for this. Fiend Script used. Notice joining as well. The Hawk a bit annoyed by the illusions, but now getting his revenge, even with a Satanic potentially there in case he got too annoyed by this.
Huge
that was
fight.
probably the best team fight you can ask for.
Versus a Faceless Void that's this farmed, and who, by the way, does not have buyback, no longer has an Aegis. Perhaps they have a chance.
Oh, that was a great Chrono. They still have a second one. However, nice Nightmare. They're going to decide to go for the Spellbreaker instead. Spellbreaker's already dead. Yatoro still preserves the second one. The Hawk actually hits that BKB.
Oh,
Yatoro.
Soneko walked into it.
Used the second Chrono. They did kill the Storm Spirit in the back lines. Yatoro could be in trouble potentially as the Hawk needs to survive this. But the Scotty is going to prevent the Satanic slow. Oh, the Satanic heal didn't come out in time. That Scotty was too strong. And the Hawk falls. Soneko in trouble as well. As Notice manages to BKB and at least charge away, but he did die once already.
The Fiend's Grip, thinking that I've enfeebled him, now I can make the play. But Lincoln's was there to block him. And Laurel is going to be pulled in. The cast range here, too great. But Yatoro nearly bursted 100-0. Oh, the Inkswell stun is going to get him down to Hawk, buying back. Gets him with the Wrath of Nature. They find Collapse in Maposhka. And Toronto Tokyo's got to run. He's bought back. He cannot afford to die here.
Is their team fight, right? They have just superior team fight. And there will be a moment where they just build so much team fight on BetBoom that is just, you know, the size devices and everything cover for the lack of team fight you have. Noticed?
No gem, no detection, otherwise he would have been hexed up and he would have been a pig.
The smoke though, the smoke is huge. Notice I stacked the BKB.
He's bought back.
He has been purged though, so his charge is not good enough. In comes Laurel. Laurel almost kills the Shadow Demon instead. Collapse is going to be the one to die. Poshka falls as well. Oh. And that's both diebacks.
Oh, Laurel trying to make the jump. He's level 29 here, so Neko's here with the Nightmare save. A little bit early there, of course. Yeah, you can charge, you can continue to charge that sharpshooter, so not really much you could have done there, to be honest.
Yeah.
But an attempt was made. Laurel doesn't.
Tokyo.
He's got buyback.
If he gets his kill, that would be huge. The Chrono on top of that, they know that Snapfire is too valuable, but they do have buyback on him. Fiend's Grip baiting out here, Yatoro. They get the second Chrono. Aeon Disc on Soneko. They want to finish off the Bane regardless. They're hitting for the Aeon Disc. Soneko is going to go down, but the Hex comes in. Storm's dead. Laurel's too much damage. And they kill Yatoro as well. BB will take down. This was perfect on Force Major.
The buyback as well. The buyback bots by Laurel. He didn't even hesitate a single second. Yatoro, he's going to do what he can, almost getting noticed into the fountain off the slide whistle play, but without a Chrono Sweep for 100 seconds against the Megas, against an NP, Dahawk and Co are ending this game. Thrones exposed, Notice, locking him down. He even refreshes for another charge, and the bash, they might get Yatoro one more time, and they do. The game's over. BB have brought it back. They're going to take game one.
What a performance by BB. Honestly, like, it's impressive that they
by the way, so they could look to invade perhaps during the first nighttime. Hard to take Ancients this early, but maybe with the build, Lush can do it. So Neko almost gets the kill onto Mira there.
He dies. Collapse is gonna die, and so does Mira. Okay, you're right. He almost gets it. He gets it, and Soneko denies himself. He's done his job. It's time to go back home.
Yeah, I was referring to the cast damage there on Illuminate. A very speedy boy.
Yeah.
Could have been a kill on the Maposhka. Maybe they were expecting him to have power cogs, so they didn't even try it. But
it is too high ground as well, right? You don't know what's lurking there. He's speedy, but he's also a boy. Oh,
in trouble.
Laurel. He's trying to get the stun, but he didn't get it off. And Deval Kidic actually is.
BBR also bringing heroes. They notice a lack of heroes down bottom. And there's a great toss back. Notice being body blocked as well with the battery assault. A little bit of move speed here will get him out of dodge. In fact, they're looking to turn and they get the kill on a Maposhka. Yadaro.
I think it was Lelis that was telling me that it's not always about what you like, how many resources you spend. As Mira died, by the way, with this stroke of fate. There we go.
Oh,
I got another support here.
Cliff notice. Oh, he's got a blink though.
Oh wait, Collapse
they see
wants to
him.
go in.
See
Dragon Knight is not actually flying, even though it looks like it, so he can't get off that cliff. And the Blink Dagger has been cancelled. The Hawk doesn't have the ulti either. They're going to go for Clockwork first. He's going to get bursted down. Surprisingly enough, notice in the high...
Yadaro discussion, he did go for Moon Shard. It's complete, and his shard is going to be Stiak shard, that is.
See? There, he got him. You can't always be God. Torrent Tokyo will be saved by that hook, I think. They're like, alright, I'll kill you, Miposhka. But it's the last time, Miposhka, you get killed. I swear, if you try to kill yourself again, we'll let you go next time.
Yeah, Necro pushing
later now, so Neko, right? He's playing the dead lane solo. He's kind of covering all the push for the team. The Hawk.
Okay. He's alone.
Yeah, he is, and he's gonna probably die despite the Hood of Defiance. The silence is too strong. That was odd.
Yeah, so all those things I said about BB farming all over the map, I think Team Spirit also did the math, and they said, wait a second, there can't be anyone behind that Necro. He's completely alone, and they just kill him. It's that easy.
You gotta respect the second Knight for Night Stalker, and he's gonna go for another kill here. Force Major is the target. Also, love the Collapse build. Once again, this guy deviates for the right situations. No Echo Saber that we usually see. Direct boost, a good... Like, this second Knight has been good for him. In fact, he's gonna find Pugna as well with a hook shot. Nice kill.
BB cannot afford to keep hemorrhaging like this. Because they're not gonna be able to defend. They need to kind of get this under control a bit more. It's just a Pugna, right? And it's just a Grimace Stroke. They did deward. They dewarded properly, and I think Spirit saw them go into the pit.
There we go. All right. The Night Stalker is the target first, but Grimace Stroke in trouble with the backlines. They do get the double Reaper Scythe, but it only kills Clockwork here. And Night Stalker, look at that BKB. Go for Collapse. He's just chasing down Laurel. Laurel activates his own BKB. He'll be able to survive. Collapse almost dying to the Necrophos there, who is still full HP. There's no Reaper Scythe, but the Hawk is kind of unkillable. Activates his own BKB. Instead, they go for Laurel. They're going to kite them. They know how to play these fights. Toronto Tokyo, they hit him with a shard, but that's not going to be sufficient. As the Hawk, he's been slowed down by the Solar Pine. The Spirit Vessel on top of that Collapse, keeping his distance, not wanting to get hit by those pesky death pulses. He still has the Void, will slow on the Hawk. There, they silence him, and that's going to be enough to kill off.
And Collapse doesn't die.
Collapse played so well.
He was the original target, and he lives the entire time. That's a beautiful Night Stalker fight.
That's good as well in the CK. He's playing so well.
And now another fight.
Oh, noticed. Okay, Miposhka just goes in. They want to go for Soneko first. And the ward has been dropped, though. But that's Spirit Vessel. I mean, notice just cannot heal. And the time is just whacking him to death.
Yeah,
nice
here's Yatoro.
Well. Goodbye, Soneko. That's the strength of the Moonshard BKB, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Hawk, okay, he still wants to fight this apparently, but no DK, no bug now. In fact, the cogs are well placed. He can't retreat the way he wanted to go. Inkswell will stun Yadaro, but I think the damage is too high. He's going to go down. The Crippling Fear is perfect. Laurel also going to die here. Yule Scepter only buying some time, but the inevitable is going to happen.
Yeah.
Team Spirit.
10 kills in the past couple of minutes, and now a 13k net ward lead. This is interesting.
They're not taking the sitting down. They go for the Reaper Scythe immediately, and the Crep will amplify this. Well done. I like this as well. This means that their Spirit has not been broken whatsoever. They know that this draft is not going as they expected, but they still can make plays. There's still chances.
Yeah, big pick off there. I'm surprised that Spirit didn't find the D ward. I guess that was a fresh ward there on the Roche Cliff, pardon me. So BB just taking advantage of it. I hear BKB though, and a long range zip, and that's Toronto Tokyo, who is BKB'd up here to find the kill only for Force Major. So he's going to TP out from this fight. They're playing it clinically here. There's the jump. Toronto Tokyo though, he's too speedy. BKB is going to get off, and Toronto Tokyo just zipping around the fights. Now a hookshot from behind is going to prevent the retreat. DeHawk trapped inside, broken now by Yadaro, who gets the BKB off there, at least saved from DeHawk, but he's dying to the physical damage as the jump forward here. The sustain from the life drain is good enough to keep him topped up for now, but it's going to end as Collapse finally is going to draw first blood in this occasion for Spirit. Blinding Light's good against DeHawk, now stunned up and killed easily. As collapse all
GG.
over them. Toronto Tokyo as well for a bit of damage. Finally, BKB ending here. They finally managed to land a stun onto him, but Yatoro straight now onto Laurel, who's lucky to get out of here alive. Notice, not as lucky, killed off, and DeHawk, who has popped back, is immediately going to die back. They call the GG. Team Spirit find the opening they need with this first Aegis and end the game. We're going to a game 3.
Yeah, well played, Team Spirit. It feels like, again, they just adjusted themselves for what a fast draft is like. Force Major is doing a really good job of playing positioning with Io. They keep trying to catch him, but they just can't. And now it's nighttime, it's even harder because they don't have vision of the Io. See? They go for that. Okay, this time they actually messed up slightly. Can they punish this? Force Major. There we go.
Bro.
As soon as I say it, right,
Yeah.
I just jinx the
Come
man.
on. Come on.
Look, you know what? Io is a Team Spirit supporter. I was there when it did.
Yes,
You have to do it from farther away so they don't aggro.
Well,
Okay, yeah, okay, you put the tornado back in, so Neiko's like, alright, okay, I'm moving my creep in now to tank it. That's weird.
oh,
Oh, no.
but in the meantime, Notice is going to take a death down bottom.
Wow.
Mira's not going to hear this out, and he's going to be like, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
At least
He
gets
knows
the
he's gonna
ward?
mess up.
Okay, mid lane though,
Okay.
there's a fight, and Mapochka's going to be the one to die. Laurel's still alive as he did have to face tank that spicy Laguna. So yeah, he's not going to be able to reach for both.
Okay, Viposhka, that's where the illusion. Laurel comes by, then we'll Kedic, Viposhka. There's a nightmare. Viposhka for now will live, but Laurel will get saved by his teammate,
die.
and he's
Yeah,
going to chase
yeah.
him down. There we go.
And Mira's
Doesn't
dying to
win-less.
the wolf. Mira,
Oh, no.
run!
So you got the
Squirrels!
bushwhack off?
Oh, he's playing Coddle.
Look at, oh, Coddle. Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
because the recall was, yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Look at them go, look at them go.
Here
They
they go.
found their brother,
Collapse,
their older
come
brother.
here.
The Magnus. Oh
One.
no, that's one. Two. Oh no, he gets
did-
away. He messed up the timing a little bit there, and Collapse actually gets away.
He's going to RP.
Oh no, he RP'd two of the Centaurs in the Pango. Force Major's now in trouble. The tip immediately to Yatoro.
Oh,
And
no.
that ended up in disaster.
Oh, Centaurs.
No,
Get
they
outta
killed one of
there.
the Centaurs.
Collapse. He's going to probably eat one of these Shen creeps. Oh, no. He's going to go instead for DeHawk into the Fiend script. They are stacking the stuns here a little bit. The heals, not
Nice.
enough. The RP did get used, and they didn't catch anyone because the reload was in time from Force Major, but they are forcing them away. No Aegis here, of course, on TB. Force Major very likely going to die here, but not bad. Not too bad, anyway. Who's got Mage
Very,
Slayer?
very good play by Collapse regardless, right? You acknowledge that the... Oh, noticed? Is Toronto going to kill him? Yes. he didn't even notice he no. And hopefully... The play now usually tends to be you go in triangle, unless you get
there's
skewered.
one. Good.
It is
Cool.
Slash. He got the
He's
yields
got-
a little bit late, though.
Got no
Laurel?
BKB, but he's got a reload.
Oh, that Fiend Script, though, did stop the Pango. That Reality Rift actually kind of screwed them over a little bit, but it's fine. And the Pulsating Ball will die,
Yep.
as Force Major might be in the same position. They have Skewer, they're preparing for it. There we go. Shock Whip just in case. No need for this.
He's in the
double
pit. Is that going to be enough?
I don't know. Only
Thunder to
Thunder's
cover.
only used to protect him.
Mira not stunned up there. DeHawk's going to use that long duration BKB here to try and
RP?
get to be the first Roche, but Collapse into the pit. The RP doesn't manage to snatch it in time, and Laura as well is going to be in the pit. So Collapse gets nothing.
Oh,
was expecting
Toronto
at least
Tokyo.
one there. Toronto Tokyo, they're right clicking through him. They've got the kill onto him as he tries to BKB TP away. Not sure quite how he ended up in that position, but Team Spirit get it all wrong there.
He wants both.
Forget, yeah.
Yeah.
I always think
it's
of
literally
Omni as
called
the-
Hand of God, right?
Well,
The spell.
I guess actually Omni's a paladin. Here they go. Are they going to try for Yatoro? Yeah, they stun him once.
Yeah, but Nightmare save pretty good, actually. Avoids the Terror Wave as well, the BKB, but Yatoro could still be killed off.
Terror
because
Waves,
Scotty's slowing
they push him
down.
so far back.
The Phantasm to get rid of Scotty slow, but he's still going to die there. Yatoro, huge kill. He's a swift look.
RP.
Oh, he avoided that. That was so on point. And the tip collapsed because they didn't get the Terror Blade. The Hawk. Lightning speed reaction time. What,
But
this team?
BB are cracked right now, man. They are
They
feeling
are.
themselves. They're feeling
Oh my
amazing.
God.
The Hawk's like, I tried to hit you with my cheese heroes. You make me play real Dota. He's going 100% now in the enemy base. Gets off the BKB, gets off the Satanic. He's winning the duel versus Toronto Tokyo because he has his Rapier. Yatoro can't get through him. He's got way too much damage on this TV. Meta's going to last forever. Good damage onto Laurel, but he's going to avoid it as well thanks to the hard dispel of Hand of God. And now Yatoro, he's going to be finished off. Fiend's Grip, again the refresh there on the Hand of God. They cancel the grip. 3 buybacks from Team Spirit, but what do they have left to fight?
Yeah, Magnus goes in again, but he can't do anything. It's his double BKB. The second meta is up as well. This is going to be the win of BB. Ancient is falling. The last attempt by Magnus cancelled by the Wind Waker. BB have just done it. They beat the previous TI champ.
Right. Trinkets.